wouldn't know what hit them. Steven, will you knock it off? Seriously, the only reason they won't let me fly is that they're afraid I'll be too good.
Management field's disabled. All systems are go. Approved for launch. GSA 7 clear for launch channel.
Defender GSA 7, initial guidance vector locked in. Clearing station launch channel for sector 127.
All systems go for
All
Stargate.
systems go for Stargate. Preparing for gate entry. Mars Earth transit gate open confirmed. Stargate in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gate jump complete. Confirmed lunar coordinates 6 Beta Charlie. I must be having a system malfunction. I'm reading atmosphere on the moon. Control, please confirm. Control, I've got Manti! I've got Manti! I'm under fire here! GSA 7 taking heavy fire! They're all over me! Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Alright, hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Defender. My name is Burning Earth Chris, and I'm going to be your pilot tonight. So, Defender is based on the 1980s arcade classic game, which is called Defender. But this is a very new... It's a reboot, as it were, much like the Star Trek 2009 movie was a reboot of the original series. So, this game is lots of fun. I played this a lot when I was a kid. And essentially, the objective in Defender is essentially the same as in the original classic Defender. So, in Defender, you're essentially defending a whole bunch of human outposts from the bug-like creatures called the Manti, and that's pretty much the long and short of it. You're also rescuing colonists who are not necessarily thrilled about being stuck where they are. Now, Defender does something really cool in that it adds an element of strategy too. So you also have the ability to build units that you trade for colonists. It's kind of like it's a bit of a vibe from the game Battlezone, and I'll get into that in the final part of this LP. But all right, so let's go ahead and get right into this. Alright, so we have our menu options here. We got New Game, Resume Game, Save Load, Options. Check out the options real quick. I'll go over some of these now, and I'll go over some of these at the end of the LP. So, Sound. I'm going to adjust our volume here if we need to. I think I'll bring the effects up just a little bit. Now for game music, I just want to show this off real quick. If you were playing on the original Xbox, you can actually add soundtracks to your, you can actually add CDs that you've burned onto your Xbox hard drive to play while you're fighting the Manti. So that's pretty cool. And finally, the menu music here. KMFDM, of all people, did a couple of tracks for this game, and I usually use the club mix by KMFDM whenever I'm in the menu music, so I'm gonna stick with that for now. But okay, let's start a new game. I'm gonna go with veteran difficulty here, because I ain't no pansy. Alright, so we begin in Durga Canyon. Standard training, learn to maneuver your defender through obstacles and attack enemy aliens. Let's rock. Now before every mission,
Defender.
we get to choose between what ship we want to take out. So we have the Defender, which is pretty much a good all-around ship, and we have the Guardian.
Guardian.
Now the Guardian is a bit more, it's a bit heavier, a bit slower than the Defender, but it supposedly has better weaponry. But I'm going to stick with the Defender for this mission.
Defender.
And I'll try to show off all the ships in this LP if I can, so... But for now, let's go with the Defender. Now before we go into the combat, we also have a menu system where we can choose to upgrade our ship with points, or credits. The ship life is essentially... this game does use lives, so if you get blown up in the field, you have several lives that you can respawn from.
Railgun.
We have a railgun,
Firebolt.
and a firebolt that we can choose from later on once we get the credits. We also have a special ability called the Energy Shield, so we'll see that once we get into the training mission. But for now, we have two primary weapons available, the Pulse Cannon and the Fast Lock Missile. So, alright, let's get into this.
Welcome to the Defender Academy, pilot. I don't care what planet you're from. I'm Colonel Adams, and you're in my world now. The GSA wants me to make an elite defender out of you. The best of the best. Easier said than done. This solar system's gone to the dogs. The Manti are swarming across the colonies, and it's our job to stop them. They've already harvested Earth. They never tire. They never quit. So let's get training.
Tag stat offline. Comlink terminated.
Alright, let's get to work.
Galactic Stargate Authority.
Alright, fly through disabled stargates, practice using your weapons on the captured Manti landers, and exit to the active stargate. Easy enough.
Location, Io. Welcome to our training base, Commander Kyoto. Maneuver your fighter ship through the Stargate rings ahead of you. Please do not skip any, or you will have to start again. The blue objective beacon will mark the next Stargate ring you are looking for.
Alright, so let's get down to the business. So, the left thumbstick allows you to steer up, down, left, and right. Right trigger means thrust forward, left trigger, thrust backwards. The Y button allows you to switch your weapons. B button, strafe right, X button, strafe left. The white button enables your special ability. The black button, I don't remember. I think that targets an object for you and shows you its health. Yeah, okay, so that tells you the inactive stargate, and the little green half circle there indicates its health. It'll change color depending on how much health it has left. So, okay. Off we go.
These captured Manti are trapped by an electrical field. You can use them as target practice. Destroy all 3 aliens.
Alright, so these are landers. We're essentially going to be fighting these for the majority of the game.
Alien destroyed.
The A button allows you to fire your primary weapon, or whatever you have selected.
Alien destroyed.
Let me try using the Fast Lock Missile here.
Alien destroyed. You have eliminated all 3 aliens. I am activating the last Stargate ring so that you can exit the training zone. Follow the blue triangle. That is your objective beacon. Then fly through the Stargate ring to exit the exercise.
That's actually really cool. I didn't know this. They actually have names for the biodomes here. That's pretty neat. But okay, there's the Stargate.
Directives have been accomplished.
Good work out there, pilot. Not bad for a rookie. If you fly that well in the next training mission, I might consider promoting you out of basic.
Oh, Colonel Adams. Alright, so at the end of every mission we get a score, too, that tells us how many credits we have, and how much we earned in the previous mission. So, we got 1,500. Not bad for our first mission. I mean, it could be better, but it could be worse. Next mission is Romulus Flats, so advanced training, learn to rescue colonists and use power-ups. Let's rock!
Guardian.
I think I'll take the Guardian out this time around, just to show you guys. I'm not really a big fan of it personally, but might as well show it off for the sake of the LP.
Comlink online.
Memory tells me you've done some good work, Pilot. That's good news, especially since her opinion carries a lot of weight around here. About 26 million tons, actually. Memory's the biggest thing ever built by the human race. She's got enough explosive material in her reactors to blow a small hole in the galaxy. Now, blast your way through training and just maybe you can make it back to Cydonia in time for the big celebration of Memory's inaugural launch.
Initiating gate launch sequence.
Alright, here we go.
Control attack stat. GSA 7 launched a probe before they got him, sir.
Colonel, we got a real-time feed here of Earth. It looks bad.
Keep the damn thing steady, Reese.
Best I can do. You ever steered remote with a 4-second delay?
Shut up and zoom in, right there.
Visual's lost.
We lost it. Sorry, sir.
Alright, destroy the condemned GSA building, shoot crates and collect the power-ups inside, and rescue all colonists. Easy enough.
The buildings and smokestacks ahead have been designated for demolition. Directive: move in and destroy as many of these buildings as you please. Additional: try using different weapons. Once you have destroyed the structures, move ahead to find several white crates on the ground. Directive: shoot them and you will see blue power-ups emerge from the crates. Use these power-ups to replenish your weapons and repair any damage you have sustained. Update: the last phase of training involves rescuing colonists like this one. They're small, but your display lights up colonists with a blue glow, so they should be easy to detect at a distance. Once you've picked up a colonist, you can either find more to retrieve or drop them off individually at one of these drop zones. For every colonist rescued, the drop zone will discharge a power-up. These are the same power-ups that are emitted from the crates. Rescuing colonists also helps to increase your score, so you can purchase advanced weapon upgrades.
Alright, here we go.
Destroy those buildings, Commander.
Alright, here we go. So this is the Guardian, again, slower than Defender, but does have a bit of a bigger punch. Primary weapon is the Firebolt, and I think it also has the fast lock missile, like the Defender has as well. But it has a different special ability, and I'll show that off once we destroy some of these buildings here. I just want to say that I really like the voice acting in this game by Colonel Adams and Memory. We'll really get to know them as the game progresses. I know that Colonel Adams seems like kind of a tough guy, but I love his charm.
Shoot the white crates to receive power-ups. Once the crates are destroyed, blue power-ups will shoot up out of the crates. Fly into the power-up to repair your ship's hull and replenish your weapons.
Okay.
Veer down and fly into the colonist in order to rescue him. You won't harm him. He'll grab on automatically when you get close.
And we'll be able to use colonists for other things later on, so we'll see that later.
Colonist has been captured. Directive: destroy the lander, then fly in and grab the colonist in the air. Make sure you get to him in time. Even in this low gravity, a fall can be deadly.
Did I kill him? Ah, crap, I must have killed him. Oops! Yeah, that can happen if you're not careful.
Update: aliens have discovered our training camp. Clear the area of Manti intruders. Rescue all surviving colonists and bring them to the drop zone. Rescue all surviving colonists and bring them to the drop zone.
See if I can take out some of these landers here. Now I'll show off the Guardian's special ability here real quick. You essentially hyperspace. It's like space folding in Battlestar Galactica, the reboot. So You press the white button, and you end up in a different location on the map.
In the future, please attempt to be more careful. You saved only 2 of the 3 colonists. I am activating the last Stargate ring so that you can exit the training zone. Follow the blue triangle. That is your objective beacon. Then fly through the Stargate ring to exit the exercise.
Okay, here we go.
Congratulations, Commander Kyoto. Let me be the first to call you that. Basic training is complete. Report to Cydonia. We'll put you through some additional field maneuvers, and soon you'll be ready for the last mission assignments. If you leave now, you should make it back to Mars in time for Memory's historic launch week.
Upgrading pilot mission status. Congratulations. Calculating reassignment.
Thank you, Memory. Alright folks, so I'm going to end this session here, so thank you all for watching. Next time, the real game begins. So if you like this video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/burningearthvfx, or consider just buying us a coffee at ko-fi.com/burningearthvfx. It'll help support the channel and future videos like this one. Take care everybody, I'm Burning Earth Chris, and stay safe out there.